What's good, Josh? It is afternoon, and we are MMA at 3 and Muay Thai at 5 again today. We ended up changing boxing to tomorrow just because my knuckles is kind of banged up on both hands. You keep busting open and they kind of sore, so limit the boxing today. But yeah, blessed. Trying to find a new spot right now. Actually, just we doing a little bouncing around. But yeah, just wanted to share with y'all a little bit what's going on. Just trying to find a new spot, and that not everything out here has been, how do I say it? Like maybe great, right? Everything's been good. Everything's been great, you know. But there's been some struggles. There's been some growing pains I'm going through right now for sure. It's a culture shock. Definitely being out here, you know, the homesick may be kicking in. I think yesterday I was feeling it a little bit, but I think these are things that I'm going through, growing pains, right? Going through on this journey, trying to get through mentally, to get to a new level to where I want to be, to help me be that human being that I want to be when I come back home, as an individual, as a family member, as a coach, mentor, worker, whatever the case may be. But yeah, things mentally is challenging, right? Because you're alone a lot of the day, so that can be tough. The waiting can be tough. The overthinking can be tough, but just going through it, right? I saw a quote and it was something like, "You can't skip over the hard things." I believe it was something like that. So you can't skip over the challenging parts, and these trials and tribulations is what's gonna help craft me and make me into a better human being. As long as I keep that faith in God and continue to try to be aware of being a kind, good human being, then I think we're gonna be okay. What's good, John? We're in a new spot. We just showered. End of the day, we had 2 trainings today. A good day overall. Can't complain. Yeah, tonight we are going to go to the fights. 2 of the guys from the gym are fighting. So that'll be a good experience. Definitely get some show for y'all out here. And I grabbed a bike today, so I finally got a bike. All praise to the Most High. I'm not gonna be wilding on it. You feel me? I'm gonna drive nice and slow and all that. But yeah, got a bike, so I'll show y'all that. It's a little, feel me, little sun. But yeah, all praise to God. And yeah, we gonna just shower. We gonna get dressed, rock out, and hit these fights.
So this was the stadium in Chiang Mai, the Chiang Mai Boxing Stadium. It was pretty dope. It was a smaller stadium, as I mentioned later on, but it definitely had energy. It had some capacity, and the vibes there were definitely crazy. This was the first fight of the night, and again, this was kids. So y'all could see this how hard they fighting. This was how hard they was fighting the whole fight. Fighting hard, showing heart, real warriors, definitely. This next fight, the guy in the red, his name is Guitar. He's one of the trainers, pad holders at the gym I go to, and he's a warrior. He had a great scrap. He's young, maybe 18, 19, but he fought real hard, showed some heart, and definitely a warrior. This is the scene, leaving and entering the stadium. Dope scene. They had lots of restaurants and bars around. It's definitely a vibe. It's almost like going to like a sporting event in America.
It's currently street in Chiang Mai. Like night street, night food, something like that. Late night eats. It's like midnight. About midnight. I don't know when it's open till, but it's popping the whole block all the way down to 7-Eleven down there. Good vibes, man. That was a good job. Forgot to record last night once we got back, but yeah, after the fights, just chilled, hung out. 2 of the guys from the gym had fought. Last night it was great fights. There was, I think, 6 fights, and it was males, females, it was youth, it was adults. It was good night of fighting for sure, and it was definitely an experience. Being in that stadium was kind of crazy. It's not a huge stadium compared to Western stadiums, but it's big. Like, it fits a good amount of people, and it was pretty packed, as y'all could see. But yeah, it was a great experience overall, and the days are starting to fly by now. So like, I don't know, it's day 12, 13. I think day 12 or 13. So yeah, definitely starting to move by fast. Today is Saturday. Saturday we go to an open mat of jiu-jitsu, so it's good to just roll a little bit, and we got MMA sparring. After that, we gonna rest, recover, take the rest of the day off, take Sunday off to rest, recover, and just try to get ready for that week again. So this is my joint, little bike I had grabbed. I want to show y'all this. We on the way to training right now. But yeah, I'm jacking this one. Have this for a little minute while I'm out here. We're gonna see. Rock out just like that. What's good, y'all? Just got done with the open mat. Just ate. We got MMA soon. Today's sparring. It's not too crazy sparring, but it's just good rounds. But yeah, I just been thinking about. Excuse me. I've been thinking about some stuff like out here. There's a lot of time for solitude. Maybe not isolation. I like the word solitude better, I think. And while in this solitude, this space alone, you know, for the most part of my thoughts and God, we get to reflect and think a lot. And something that I've really been thinking about is being a good person. Like, I think a lot of times people may go somewhere else, and when they go somewhere else, they really like it. For example, they might travel and they may really like it, right? And they come back home to all their peoples and whatnot, their job and their life. You're like, damn, this sucks. I wish I could still be there. And something I want to try to do when I come back home. Granted, I still have 3/4 left of my journey here, God willing. Still have some time left here. But when I come back home, to be able to bring how I am here, the positive way, back home. That includes, like, you know, just being a good human being, kind, loving, patient, and a strong, solid person, firm person, but a good person, and just being there for all my peoples. Like, when I'm out here, the more I realize like how important family is. And I don't mean just like the blood, but like your family, you know, your loved ones. All that stuff is so important. Like, that's one thing, that's probably the hardest part about being out here, is just missing my family. Not so much missing like home, missing CT, but missing like my loved ones, my family members. You know, I can't just go down the block and see bro, or, you know what I'm saying, open the door and see Dukes, and that's kind of hard. So I would say that's probably the hardest part. And yeah, my family is like, we trying to, you know, be together and be a good family. So I got little ones back home, you know, little younger family members, and then as well as older family members. So it's that's probably the most challenging part. But this definitely teaches me that, and I hope that when I go back home, I can bring that energy to be able to be real in that all the time, even when I'm having a bad day, even when I'm feeling down. Not everything's gonna be uppity. Sometimes it's gonna be down, sometimes it's gonna be up, sometimes it's middle, but be able to just be for my loved ones first, if that makes sense, for sure. They cook their food right here. Street food. Do it fresh, pretty cheap. Different, good food. Fresh, cheap, and all that. Cook it right here too. This area is a little bit quieter. This spot's good too. Thai food. Pizza we haven't tried yet. Yeah, it's after training. We got some chicken, some stuff for the crib. I get a few more things. I can see the mountain in the back. Maybe I can't, too bright still. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Praise God. What's poppin', y'all? It is Saturday night now. Yeah, in Thailand. Another successful week of training, another successful day. Yeah, I just gave y'all that little speech, little talking points about the reflecting and whatnot. And yeah, I'm still going through that. I think that's the biggest thing out here, is being able to reflect and try to bring the positive that I'm learning from here back home and putting that into my life back home. Bigger than fighting, bigger than martial arts, bigger than a lot of stuff, you know. Being a good human being, I think that's the most important part. Being a good human being, and then being someone, yeah, being a good human being, having that relationship with God, very important. Because out here I think a lesson that I'm learning too is like, a lot of the stuff that we value so much material wise, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't. Materialistic wise, you know, it doesn't matter what we look like, where we come from. It doesn't matter to an extent to not like someone or discriminate against someone. It's just a different way of life that I'm seeing here, and it's beautiful. And I hope that I can truly be aware of this when I am back home. And I think recording this and documenting it is good, so I'm able to go back and watch it and realize that these are things I am learning, so don't forget them. With that being said, I'm gonna chill out. I just ate. I showered, I just ate, I got some water, Got some fruit. We just gonna rock out, chill out, relax, and enjoy the rest of the Friday night or Saturday night rather. Enjoy the off day tomorrow, Sunday. It's weird or it's different because of the time difference. There's UFC, MMA fights tonight. As people know, I'm a big fan of UFC. The sport MMA is part of the reason why I'm out here. So, with that being said, the fights are live here Sunday morning. So tomorrow I'm gonna go find a place to watch them, which is gonna be a new experience. But we're looking forward to it. So again, all praise to God. Everything, praise to God, praise to the Most High. And yeah, great week and great deal, bro. What's good, y'all? It is Sunday afternoon. This morning was a little hectic. Got to watch the MMA fights at this restaurant out here in the morning, which is definitely interesting. Just came back to the apartment crib, and now we're just resetting. So just did some laundry, cleaned up a little bit, threw the trash out. Just hanging out, reflecting, resting, getting ready for the week, hydrating up, and yeah, just getting ready for the week, really. Definitely was kind of weird, interesting, unique watching the fights. In a time I've never done that before, you know. I mean, I've done that before back home when they had the Singapore card and a few of the cards, but for the most part, it's always been the majority of the time we're on the time everyone else is on. So this is one of the few times where it's been like unique to me being on the other side of the world from the fights, and it's like I'm watching it on Sunday. So definitely a little interesting, but it was cool. Really good fights. Yeah. Shout out to Region, shout out that boy Hamzat Shemaev and all that great event. And then yeah, we can rock out the rest of the day, chill out, relax, recover, and reflect, and just get ready for the week, man. What's good, Josh? It is Sunday. We just finished the laundry and cleaning up and throwing stuff out and whatnot. I do a little bit more, but just relaxing. Eating right now. I've got something, and I think it's called Roti. It's ROTTI, I believe, and this was a place right next to where I live. I know it looks kind of crazy, but people were saying it's good. I got the Nutella banana one. No one really told me which one to get, because there's like, you get a sweeter one, a more salty one, but I'm more of like a sweets guy, y'all know that. So yeah, we're gonna try the banana Nutella Roti, however you call it, but it looks good. It's like maybe like a floury, almost like a crepe kind of thing, cakey. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Nah. That's pain. That's fire. Oh my god. Nah. I can't have this right next to where I live. This is crazy. If I eat this every day, I'm gonna be huge. Good thing we got training out here. I don't know. This is good. It's like maybe flour or like a breading. And the inside is banana. And then on top, I got the Nutella. But yeah, this is fire, bro. Like, definitely 10 out of 10 when it's warm, hot, and fresh for sure. What's up, man? It's Sunday night. Yeah, today was a good day overall. We had a little bit of a dilemma today again. My bike, the battery, I guess, stopped working, so I ended up having to go to the bike shop, and yeah, thank God everything is pretty cheap out here, but got a new battery for the bike. So that was the dilemma. One thing I am learning, and it happens in America too when I'm back home, but I have so much more peoples out there and resources. Like, it's just really me out here. So when problems do happen, I can hit someone up like, yo, I need a ride, I need help with it. And I have a great village and a great support staff and my loved ones, family, friends, and whatnot. So that definitely does help out. I'm out here. It's really like me trying to figure it out by myself and just solving the problems. Like, as Herb said in the song, every day some new shit, right? So yeah, it's really like that. Every day is some new shit, but you gotta figure it out. So you sit in the bed, you feel sorry for yourself, sit in the crib, feel sorry for yourself. Nothing gonna fix, nothing gonna change, nothing gonna happen. So really have to just persevere and figure out, be a problem solver, and I'm learning as well out here. But again, trying to just continue to be more patient, keep that smile. And even if I am having a hard time keeping that smile, I realize things will get better, and just being myself at all times, bringing that good energy, positive vibes, and positivity. What I saw some quote was like, positivity doesn't always mean that you're smiling and happy, but it's knowing that things will get better and things will progress. So, excuse me, I definitely agree with that, and I'm trying to live by that more day by day. And again, just making the things that matter, and realize a lot of stuff doesn't matter. So, again, Eve's out, Ja out. We about to knock out. We got training tomorrow. We're gonna see what's on the agenda tomorrow. Definitely gonna hit a Muay Thai class, and then either MMA or boxing. But yeah, another week of training ahead. So that's a wrap for week 2. It's crazy that 2 weeks is going past already. It's going by too fast. But we're blessed. So praise to the Lord, praise to God. And yeah, we're going to tap back in.